I know. Okay, so today we're doing cubes and cube roots. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out the volume of our cubes. So for example, this cube has a side length of 12. So since it's a cube, it means that all of the side lengths are going to be congruent or the same. So this side length is 12 and this side length is 12, and then this side length is 12 as well. So in order to figure out the volume of my cube, we need to multiply all of our sides together. So yesterday we talked about the area, and the area is a two-dimensional thing. So with volume, we use cube, and it's three-dimensional. So we're going to start by multiplying all of our side lengths together. 12 times 12 times 12, or 12 to the third power, is 1,728. So this is the volume that goes with this cube. Okay, so now this is the volume that we have for this cube. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what three side lengths we're going to have. Now remember, these three side lengths need to be the exact same number, and when they multiply together, they will give us a total volume of 64. So there's a shortcut in your calculator, and it's the opposite. So yesterday we did the square and the square root. Today we're doing the cube and the cube root because we have three of the same numbers. So to do the cube root in your calculator, you need to find an x on a shelf. Can you see it? So for this calculator, the x on the shelf would be here. So we are going to sit a 3 on our shelf. So we type a 3, and then second, and this guy puts an x on the shelf, and what that means is whatever number is in front will sit on our shelf. So it will make it have a cube root. Then we type in our number, which our big area, or our volume this time, is 64. So that gives us, each of our side lengths will be 4. So this has a measurement of 4 and 4 and 4 there. So our cube root is 4. It's three of the same numbers, or three congruent numbers that multiply to get to our large area. So now we're going to take away the pictures, and we're going to do just the numbers. So on number 8, we're going to practice doing the cube root of 36. So notice here how we have the 3 sitting on the shelf. That's what we're going to tell the calculator to do, but it won't look exactly like that. But it's the same thing. So we do 3, second, our x on the shelf, which actually puts the 3 on the shelf. Whatever number is sitting in front will now sit on the shelf. And then we're going to type in our number. This is our volume that we want the side length of. So then our side length is 3.3019. And since the third number is a 1, we're just going to keep it as 0.30. And ask your teacher what they want you to round to. Okay, so this is now the cube root of our volume, which was 36. For these last types of problems, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out our a, the value of a. So we have our side length, it's 4.5, and so what we're talking about is if we had our cube, each of these three side lengths are going to equal 4.5. So in order to get the total volume for our cube, the a, we're going to multiply 4.5 together 3 times. Oops, sorry. In other words, we're going to cube it because we are figuring out the volume problem to a cube. When you multiply 4.5 times itself 3 times, the volume of our cube is 91.125. And since the third number is a 5, it's greater than 4, we're going to round the second number up from a 2 to a 3. So our answer, our volume for this problem would be 91.13.